Hey, my little angels, come on in, come on in. I'm happy to see you guys today. Well, I'm sure you're not happy seeing me like this, but everybody seems to like get readies with me. So I kind of need some motivation to get ready. So I figure I'll do a get ready with me. So to you new people, hello, I don't normally look like this, but thank you so much for giving my channel a chance. I really, really appreciate it. And feel free to like it, to share it, to comment is amazing. I love the comments. I love interacting with all of you. I like knowing what you think. And by interacting, we make this big old world a little bit smaller. And definitely please hit that subscribe button below. And I see my returners. Hi guys. Hi, I'm so glad you came back. Hi. Thank you so much for always coming back. I appreciate it more than you know. And please keep those comments coming. I love them so much. Don't forget, this Thursday, the day after tomorrow, at 1 o'clock Toronto, Ontario time, I'm going to be doing a live feed to celebrate our 1-year channelversary. And I'm so excited, and there will be a giveaway. Now, you don't have to actually participate in the live to be in the giveaway. I'm going to leave it open until 11:59 p.m. March 31st. And then on April the 1st, I will draw the names for the prizes. Okay? So, yes. And there'll be a few surprises during the live as well. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm not going to do a full... Oh, who am I kidding? Yes, I am. Okay, so I'm going to start with my Nano Blur. I love this stuff so much. So this is what it's called, Nano Blur. And I get this at my local drugstore. And it used to be like under $20. I think now it's $25. But I like it here and here. And this I do put on with my fingers. I do. I'm trying to use applicators better, but for now. Now, the next thing I'm going to be using is this It Cosmetic Bye Bye Under Eye bags. Now, this product was suggested to me by a viewer, and I'm quite glad because it works. The only thing is, it smells like wet forest or vegetation. I don't know what, but I do not like, I do not like the smell of it, but I do like what my eyes will look like in a few minutes. So we're keeping it. Okay. Now the next thing I need, my marshmallow primer. And I'll be honest, guys, until I started watching people, and you all know who I love on these channels for makeup advice, I never used primer. No. Now I use it all the time. And this one is my favorite so far. I do have one sample of the Smashbox, what's it called? The Smashbox Photo Finish primer. So we'll see how that goes. And I have a full container of the e.l.f. primer, but I'm almost out of this, so we'll see what happens, okay? Now, I like to give that a little chance to soak in. I also just realized I'm missing an item. I'm missing, where is it? My eyebrow pencil, which it figures. I put my hand in my eyeliner drawer and grab everything but. Nope. Maybe I'm not meant to do my eyebrows today. You know what? Maybe I'm not. Oh, no, I did have it. I did. There it is. Okay. So what I like to do now is let all of that, now I've already done my skincare, but I want this to sink in a bit. So I do a little bit of my eyes. Now this one is what I put in the corners here and here. This is my flesh color. I hate calling it flesh color because it's not everybody's, it's my flesh color, okay? So those of you that don't know, when I turned 55, almost 2 years ago, I gave myself a gift and I had my makeup professionally, a professional makeup lesson. That's what it was. And I was really pleased. but the lady told me not to use white, that it made me look like a zombie. I think there was a nicer way of saying that, but you know, it's okay. But I seriously say that was one of the best things I ever did for myself, because I knew how to put my makeup on in my 20s, my 30s, 40s, 50s. I'm like, okay, what am I doing wrong? And they really helped me with a few things. Mostly it was, and it's not like they were trying to talk me into buying things. That's not what they were doing at all. Okay. Now, this is Urban Decay's eyeliner, liquid liner. What I love so much about this one, and I say this in every Get Ready With Me, I love the pen grip holder. Speaking of pen grip holders, march yourself to the dollar store, buy them, and put them on your liquid liners. You don't have to spend this much money. I love the product, but come on, a liquid liner's a liquid liner, as far as I'm concerned. Now, I do it right up to my lash line, and I think I went too much above for this one, but that's what eyeshadow's for, because I don't do a wing. I'm just doing this to help my mascara along. There we go. That's all that's doing. So now I can put on some more skin product. Okay, so I'm gonna take my concealer and dot it where my bag starts, like that. And then I'm going to take one of these, which I love. I just love that you can put your fingers in there. And then what I do is just pat it like that. And I pat it up a little bit so I get the whole. But I always used to start right underneath, and then I saw a YouTuber, I believe her name is Erica Taylor, I think that's her name, and she said no, start it here. And I get turned on to her by Lori Latte. So I absolutely, okay. I'm just gonna use my fingers for this video, guys. I know you're supposed to use the brush, but I just don't feel like it. Now, this one is the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. Okay, it also has SPF in it. I like it very much. Now, what I will do, okay. And you know why you're not supposed to use your fingers, right? Because you're depositing oil and dirt and possibly bacteria. But I did just wash my hands, so. And then I like to pat it with my beauty blender, which is slightly dampened. Aren't these cute? They're in a heart shape. Although this one looks like, oh no, I have a broken heart. That's okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to use, and I'm washing some of my brushes, so you guys will see different brushes today. So I'm going to use my, this is the Charlotte Tilbury. I use it all the time because this is the right contour for me, okay? So I'm gonna start with my highlighter, which I like to put here, 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 and my Cupid's bow, and under here. I have another one if I'm going out, and this one's my contour. And forgive me if I'm using the wrong brush but this is what I'm comfortable using. And guys, makeup is about you, your expression, okay? Do what makes you comfortable. Now, I'd like it, I don't need to really define my cheekbones. I've had these since kindergarten, so. And I have no idea why I'm supposed to do this, but everybody does it, so I do it. Now, the next thing I want to do is my blush. And guys, I am totally hooked on One Step by Patrick Starr, One Size by Patrick Starr. I love these products. I have the powder and I have the blush. It's pricey, but look what you get. I'm trying not to let you see the bar. These two, this one's a shimmer, total shimmer. This is my blush that I use. And this one I don't really use, but it's a cream blush. Maybe I'll try cream blushes, but for now, I'm just gonna use the middle one, okay? You're not supposed to blow. Tap, always tap. Again, you don't want bacteria. And I say this in every video, and I always get people that want to argue, but the truth hurts, kiddos. If you open your blush or your eyeshadows or any powder and you have a dry patch in it, that's bacteria, and you need to get rid of that product. No, you don't need to take a safety pin or a nail file and scrape it away and you're fine. That bacteria is all the way down. So, sorry, I need you guys to throw those out. I say this as someone who got an infection from one, okay? You don't want to deal with that. Trust me on this, you do not want to deal with this. Now, this is a Tula eye brightener. It's a brightener. I got this from a recommendation from the lovely, lovely Peace and Sarity, who I trust with all things makeup. It's a little pricey, but I gotta tell you, I really like what it does. It just brightens it. I also use it there and a little there. And then I just use my fingers to brush it in, okay? And then I take my powder, my one size powder, and this one, they do have a translucent. This is the pink. See? Let's see, there. And what I do is I just take one of these pads, pink one. I always use the pink for the pink, so I know. I center it more. I don't want it going into the creases, and that's what I love about this stuff. It doesn't go into the creases, because some powders will go into your creases and just make them look deeper instead of fixing them up like you want them to be. Okay, so now, okay, I just got a little on the table and I don't want to waste it, so I'll just do that. Now we're going to do our eyeshadow, and I'm going to use my MAC eyeshadows today. Okay, so these are just my MAC colors. The pale pink, the pale green, and the neutral. And what I'm going to do with those is a technique that Lori Latte showed me, and I love it. Absolutely love it. And I have different brushes for different things. So for the first one, I want a fluffy brush, okay? But not a really, see the difference with these? Let me see if I can find the difference. Okay, you see the difference? This one is much looser. See how it's loose? This one's a little more compact. I prefer to use the looser when I'm putting on the second color and I want to blend it. So I use the more compact for the color I really want accentuated, which is my pink. Okay. So tap, tap, tap. Okay. Always tap. Okay. Now I'm using the camera to do this, guys, so it may not be perfect, but, and I always thought your crease was under this bone right here. It's not. Your crease includes that bone. Did not know that. Just found that out recently. And I'm going to show you a really neat trick at the end, okay, for making sure your eyeshadow looks absolutely perfect. And then I'm going to take this one and take my green, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, and I'm only going to do it halfway. Now, okay, and I'm just going to do that. Now, if this was a cut crease or it was going out, you guys know what to do. You start with the outside color, and then you take your concealer and put it on the inside so you have no coverage at all of any color, and then you put the second color. But this is just a daytime look, so I'm not going to worry about it. And I just want to find one. That one will work for blending. And then I'm just going to blend them. Yes, I know there's another color coming, but I like to blend them, okay? Never, never be afraid of blending, okay? All right. I hope I'm doing this well. I really do, because I love makeup. And that's the thing, by the way, if you're watching this just to relax, cool, good for you. But if you don't like makeup, you don't have to wear it, okay? I'm telling you this, you don't have to, okay? I'm not gonna do an underliner because I think I'm only gonna do the top mascara. I've got really bad bags. I did not sleep last night, so let's do the mascara first, and then I'll show you the neat trick, which I've shown before. Now, your mascara. I'm telling you now, this is my L'Oreal. I have used every mascara you can think of. I am not joking around. I have used top of the line all the way down. I personally feel, and these are not promoted products or by any means, L'Oreal doesn't know who I am. I love L'Oreal mascaras. I love their telescopic lift. I love the voluminizer. I love the butterfly, the Bambi eyes in a pinch. This is the Panorama, and this one is waterproof. I love this mascara. I really do. But guys, don't do this, because you know what you're doing? I only found this out recently. One of my viewers is an esthetician and told me you're putting air into it, which A, makes it dry out faster, and B, again, bacteria. And you don't want eye infections, okay? At all. Now, I might need to get my mirror to do this. Actually, I am. If you guys excuse my reach, I'm going to use my Kuromi. And then I'll show you. But what I do is you start kind of at the root and zigzag up. Okay? Now, what determines if I do my bottom lashes, if I'm being perfectly honest? If I get any mascara on the bottom, then I do the bottom. Okay. Otherwise, I just like to do the top unless I'm going out or I need a dramatic look for something. Okay. Actually, that turned out not bad, the eyeshadow. I'm quite happy with that. Did I do the highlighter under the eyebrow? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay. Did I get any underneath? I did. So what I do, and again, probably you're not supposed to, I use the tip and I kind of pull it over at the root. So I'm basically kind of doing an eyeliner as well with the mascara. Now, Baby Angel was talking to me last night about tubing mascaras, and Elf has a tubing mascara. Candy's talking, and I bought it for her, so I don't know how it works, but apparently when you take it off, you go like this and it kind of rolls down to here and you just pull it off. I'll let you know what she says. She told me she'd tell me how it works, so I just want to put on another coat. Okay. Now for lips, Baby Angel's home. And she had it. I'm just upstairs, hon. So I really want to know how things went. So I'm just gonna finish up quickly. And because I'm not going out, oh, and this was the NYX Fat Oil, and this was my Charlotte Tilbury. And that's it. Now, if I was going out, I'd spray my Urban Decay All-Nighter. It's just for today. I'm fine, okay? So there you go. That's my get ready with me. Thank you guys for keeping me company. And remember that I love you, I value you, I honor you, and I'm so very, very glad that you were born.